Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicon. We're going to continue on with our Templar, but before we go on, there's just a couple things. Well, one major thing that I want to address, which is you can probably already tell just from the sound of my voice that I am not well right now. Came down with a pretty bad. I think it's got to be the flu. It was really rough. Actually had a pretty intense fever for a couple of days as well, and still there's a bit of a persistent cough. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm probably gonna be coughing a lot during this. I wanted to record at least one episode because I didn't want a whole week to go by without any episodes. I know last week I said that I would try for two episodes, Saturday and Sunday. And ordinarily, yes, I would like to keep up with that, but I think the best compromise, given the current situation that I'm in, is I'll do one episode and then I'll take a break for the rest of the weekend. And then hopefully by the time next week comes around, we'll be back on, you know, two episodes per weekend territory. That said, we're not losing anything. We're not, foregoing a tremendous amount of progress if we have the occasional weekend where there's only one episode. The reason is because this is not a long game, right? This isn't like Chronicon where, I do 5 episodes a week and I'm still probably never gonna finish the game. No, this is a game where the main thing is to just make cool builds and have fun. And in terms of, there are achievements to get, there is a bit of grinding to do, but it doesn't take long. Like I showed you in episode, I think episode 18, the first episode where I started out with the Templar. Before that, I showed you the achievements I'd gotten, and even though a whole new expansion had come out in between when I stopped playing with the Warden and started with the Templar, we were still at like 90% of the achievements. So it won't take long to get the remaining 10%, especially because most of them are just achievements with the new character, which we're gonna play. It's gonna be the last one in the rotation. So yeah, this game, like, the main thing is to just have fun. And so in terms of completing the game, just ticking off boxes, like, we don't have to worry that oh, if we miss an occasional episode, it's going to make things too long. That's not going to be an issue. The only thing is, are we building towards something that is going to be fun the same way that the Warden build ended up being a lot of fun? And I'm sure I'm so used to playing the Warden, I'm sure I've been calling the Templar the Warden as well. Eventually I'll learn eventually I'll make sure I say the correct class name. But yes, the main thing is just chilling out and having fun. And for this weekend, just one episode, just gonna chill out. It might even be a slightly longer episode. We'll play. I'll play until I feel like we've hit a natural stopping point, and then we'll just carry on with that. Right. I think we're just gonna continue on with wherever we were. I think Spider Cavern is a dead end area, is it? Or Or is it? Okay. So I'm being quiet right now because I just want to... Excuse me, I just wanted to solve that pretty quickly. Ooh, what's this? I'll pick that up. So... Oh, hang on a second. I just remembered something. Well, first of all, I've got to remind myself what my skills are. Okay, we're pretty close to base. These soldiers, as usual, are doing nothing to help us. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. Again, that doesn't fit. Oh, so let's go back home, and I think I had said that we had some decisions to make about what item to use. Oh yeah, because we picked up this thing, right? Where if we equip it, we do a ton more damage, but then, well, what was the drawback? The drawback is we would lose our movement speed. However, this is a 3-piece set. Helm, armor, boots. And potentially we could find the helm. Potentially we could find the helm later. And still get the 2-piece set bonus. But I think in terms of what's going to speed up the game overall, killing things quicker is going to help us more right now. Because the main bottleneck, I don't think, is how fast we're moving, but rather how fast we're able to kill things. Alright. With that said, let's go back to this area. And let's continue. Oof, I can already feel my voice starting to go. Well, let's see how long I last. Yeah, this might have been a mistake, but you know what? Let's just push through it. Let's just push through. I've also got to be alert because unique items could drop from any source, and they will be visible as little pink, I think, purple, magenta probably is the closest, as dots on the map. Roughly the same color as this shrine is on the minimap, but instead of whatever that shape is, it'll be a dot. And we picked up a unique as well. What is this? Does this help us? No, it just costs us a bunch of damage, which I'm not happy about. So we will just continue. Alright. Oh god, I'm so sorry for all the coughing, but that's just how it is. That's just how this episode is gonna be. Just a lot of coughing and a lot of me being confused and dumbfounded about simple things, partly because of it's been quite a few days since I've played, and also partly because I'm still mentally fatigued from having been so sick. But on the mend for sure. Definitely getting better. Definitely getting better. And with illnesses like this, often you get into a situation where, you know, when people hear your voice, or when you hear someone's voice who's sick, it sounds a lot worse than what than the severity of the actual illness was. Like, early on, when I had the intense fever, my voice wasn't sounding as bad, but I felt a lot worse than this. So if I had to choose, I would 100% choose this. You know, nasally, annoying voice, coughing, as opposed to, you know, an intense fever where, like, alternating between feeling really hot or really, really cold, you know, the chills. It's not a good time. Not a good time. Okay, let's deal with this boss. Before we deal with this boss, let's spend some points. Now, what was I working on? Magnetic blades. 5 out of 5. Could put one more. Let's put one more point into magnetic overload, just to get the most mileage out of that. And what was this? Okay, that does sound like a very useful thing. We'll come on. Alright, so static cling. We still can't put anything into resistance yet. Thundering Wrath. So let's keep on putting points into... I guess the only thing we can put points into is lightning damage. So we'll keep putting points into that until we unlock the next thing. What a shame to have made it so far only to be trampled to death. Well, I mean, like, we both know I'm gonna kill you, so why even go through this whole charade? Why even... Oh, you're a multiple phase boss, are you? Well, that was underwhelming. But we are still playing on fairly low difficulties, and I'm not gonna raise the difficulty until I start getting some proper items. Right. The elves are in touch with nature, and the trees are treants. So we have to attack Stam the Unbreakable. Treant boss, I guess. And what's your deal? Is it dark clouds? Commander... a nearby clearing, okay? Probably gonna be something bad in there as well. Let's see how we do. Alright. And ooh, come on. Should also be doing a better job at keeping my kill streaks going, because I mean it's just good practice in this game. Oh, I think, but there's a pink dot back there, a unique item that dropped. I'll get to it. I'll backtrack at the end of this kill streak, and I'll pick up any items that I might have left behind. But for now, let's try and keep it going as much as we can. I'm plotting out a really bad path. I am fumbling this. Okay, we kept it alive. Just barely. Density of monsters isn't as... Okay, this is a nice dense spot. But my streak isn't as high as I would have wanted it to be, given how long we've been going. Why is this person invincible? It looked like that guy was untargetable for some reason. Anyway, yeah. Oh, this commander. Oh, he wasn't invincible. He just had an aura, and I guess I couldn't see his health bar. Alright. Alright. Let's continue. So that's... Oh, we lost the streak. But we were roughly at the end of this section anyway, so we wouldn't have been able to add that much to it. So now let's backtrack, because there are a couple things to pick up. There's this, alright. Hang on, is that a... Yes! This is gonna give us the... This is exactly what I wanted. Because this is now gonna give us back the the two item bonus that we lost. And we keep our extra damage. Fuck off. And we keep our extra damage, and we got a few other small stat bonuses that I would not. Yeah, it's better in every way. Ooh, yeah, it does. Yeah, movement speed in ARPGs is one of my favorite stats. Actually, I don't know. I feel like most people who've played this game will also have played Diablo 2, and people who have played Diablo 2 will obviously know about the runeword Enigma. Obviously, everybody loves Enigma for the teleport, but my favorite thing about Enigma is the run walk. It's not even the teleport, it's just the faster run walk. Is this new? No. So what was it, a scroll that we picked up, or what does that do? Oh. I don't know. But yeah, something about just running really fast is just immensely satisfying to me. Alright. Let us carry on. Oh, that guy might drop something. Oh, but he dropped a bow, which I don't use, but I picked up anyway. Easy. Oh, there's something else. Oh. Sometimes it can be hard to... Oh man, why? Seriously? How did I lose my streak? Man, I am fumbling everything. I am bungling everything. Demon's Guile? Demon Band. Okay, so a lot of demon-themed rings and yeah, and a weapon that we can't use that our warden could have used, but you know, our wardens also got much better stuff than this. Excuse me. Alright. Oh yeah, we've also got to go to these optional areas. Druid's Glade? Was this the place that we were being sent into? I guess it was. Okay. Let's quickly do this. Okay, come on. There we go. And that's wasn't there another optional area? Yeah, there's another optional area to the left side, which I had back then assumed was gonna be for the side quest, but as it turns out, the side quest was here, so that's probably gonna have maybe a mini boss, or maybe like a treasure trove, or some other neat extra thing. Optional areas are the ones where the entrances are marked in blue, and the ones that, like the main areas, their entrances are marked in a more kind of brownish gold color. Wait, what's in this small cave? Well, yes, it was a trove, as I suspected, and some enemies. I mean, this cave isn't that small. I feel like it's kind of not small. Look, yeah, look how deep it's going. Okay, let me grab that. And let's continue. Nothing there, okay. And nothing there. Is there gonna be something further down here? I mean, I guess it's not a huge cave system, but definitely not what I'd call a small cave. No, yeah, then there's that puzzle. We'll deal with that. Yeah, this is a pretty large cave. It's the biggest small cave that I've ever seen. Alright, let's carry on. Okay. There we go. And let's go to what is hopefully the final section of this small cave. There we go. Oops, something dropped. Couple things dropped. I wish scrolls were marked with a different icon, because while scrolls are useful, come on. While scrolls are useful, I am ultimately more interested in items. Alright. Okay. magic find. That's a good thing. Well, what would we lose? Bleed damage on hit. Like I said, we don't really have a bleed build going, so let's just equip sticky fingers. And let's continue. Alright. Alright, where's the... okay. There's the exit. Now let's... go... hang on, where's... the Stampede boss is to the top left, but then what's... there's one small part of the map that we haven't been into. I just wanna quickly see if there's anything in here. Oh, there's a group of enemies. And that's about it. Okay. Alright. There we go. Also, I think now's a good time to spend some more points. Damage reduction. Yeah, okay. I'll put some points into that. Avenger, static overload. We'll pick something later. We'll pick something later. Right now, let's go back and. Oh yeah, no, we've got a couple regular skill points to spend as well. So I think these points have to go into this cooldown reduction. Yeah, because we're using this fairly often. But then this also does mean I shouldn't just be mashing all my skills randomly. I should be casting things in a set order so that other things are on cooldown when I cast magnetic blades. So, like, I do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then I cast magnetic blades so that they benefit from the cooldown reduction. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to be able to I am not going to be able to ingrain that habit into myself right now. I can barely even concentrate on just moving from point A to point B. But next episode onward, you see, like, I already cast magnetic blades too early. Alright. I mean, at this difficulty, we don't really have much to worry about. And you might be wondering, hey, why not raise the difficulty? The thing is, we're not killing things quickly enough. So, hey, this is a legendary die. All right. And I guess we just unlocked a new color for our wardrobe. Awesome. And a unique ring, which is garbage. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, level 30, level 20. So, okay, we're starting to get higher level potions dropping. Oh, hey! Except it's a... well, it's from a different set. Magic find, pickup radius. We'll hold on to it. It's one of the rare instances of these gifts actually dropping something noteworthy. Right. So let's go back to the northern advance. Was it? Okay, yeah. Let's hand in these quests. You trust your gut. Okay. Well, enjoy your promotion. Let me see what this ring is. Oh, no, this was the druid ring. Yeah, okay. This is the ring that you just gave us. And again, I'm not gonna take anything that reduces my damage. Rendezvous at the other end of the tunnel in deep wood. Well, okay then. Let me also spend this final point. There, and then next, what do we want to work on next? Interesting. Not really sure what I want to go towards next. Mana regeneration? I don't know. Static charge. Let's just... this feels like a useful thing to have. And I'm probably gonna put 5 points into it next. Okay, so what's the... Where do we go now? Oh. Wait, what's up? No, so she said something about the other side of a tunnel. So which tunnel? Was it the was it just the like where we came from, or was it I'm a little bit confused. Well, so like, do you go back? Hang on. At the other end of the tunnel in deep. So where is it? Where the hell is Deepwood? Am I? What tunnel are you? Because this goes back to the like a boss fight. Living barricade is there like some sort of a... Oh, there is. There is. Okay. I see. There we go. There we go. I mean, obviously, when I played with the Warden, I did complete all of these quests, but you complete the story once, and then you spend your entire time in the end game, and so by the time we started this, I've completely forgotten everything about how the main quest works. Completely forgotten all of it. Alright. Ooh, looks like we've already got another optional area. These trees are really tanky. I don't like that. Right, come on, let's go. Excuse me. Alright, what's in the den? What's in the den? Well, I see a bunch of glowing, very ominous looking creatures. Giant rats of various kinds. And a whole bunch of stuff just dropped. Let's continue. Alright. Come on. There we go. I guess there are only rats inside this den. Monstrous rats? Or was that just a... Like, is that the name of the creature, or is that like an affix? Alright, now I should go down and around. And let's go this way. Ooh, we've got a trove. That's fun. The trove even dropped a unique item. More unique drops. Hopefully at least one of them is going to be an improvement over some of our equipment. Excuse me? Locked? Well, I mean, let's pick up a key. And then open it like that. Okay, there we go. And nothing in this final part. Okay. So once again, we've got a couple of points to spend. What did I say I wanted to do? I said I wanted this. So I've got bind it. Let me bind this to Y. And then this gives me that as an aura, but then I can also use it. And when I use it, it does a thing as well. And what it does is it reduces my cooldowns, helping me to use my skills more often. Right, now let me just quickly check how long we've been recording. 40 minutes. Okay. Because sometimes when I play this game, I can really lose track of time and end up going way too long. But we're making good time so far. Right, so let's actually spend one more point, and I could put more points into damage reduction, but honestly, like, to unlock this, we just need 25 points somewhere in these 4 skills. Doesn't matter where in particular. So I want to prioritize damage, so I'm just going to keep on putting more points into lightning damage. And then when we get those 5 points, we can then put points into that next skill as well. Alright. Alright. So now with all of this done, we should hopefully be able to use our skills much more often, and as a result, put out a lot more damage. Oh, it's this puzzle again. Oh god, where's my phone? I took a picture of or at least I hope I did. I hope I saved a picture of what I need to do to... Did I not? Hang on. I surely must have. Let me check. No, I didn't. So... okay. Well... what am I even doing? I'm just gonna have to look this up again. You know what? Yeah, let me just look this up. What? Okay, come on. Let me try it one last time. Okay, I am at a total loss. Let me figure this out. Chronicon crystal puzzle. I could have sworn I already took a picture of this, but evidently not. So red, red, red. So it's telling me 1, 2, 3, and oh no, not 1, 2, 3, and this. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm struggling so much with these puzzles. I used to not be that bad. But I don't know. Somehow my brain is just unable to parse it correctly. I think it has to do with how like the colors wrap around. Like you can keep, I don't know, like it's like there's a mental block that's preventing me from seeing how to shift the colors around so that I can get them all in rows. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that solution for future reference. So that at least next time I won't be struggling so much. Alright. 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 Wonderful. Oh, easy. Let's... Oh, no, I was gonna try and keep that kill streak going, but that's okay. There. I think we've fully explored everything so far. Yep. So let's continue this way. These enemies are... Okay, some of them have extra health as well. But in addition to having extra health, I find that some enemies just feel like they have way more health than they should. Later on, we'll encounter like giant worm type enemies that, you know, tunnel underground and then, you know, pop out. A classic enemy type in a lot of fantasy settings. But those enemies, I felt when I was playing with the Warden early on, like before I even started my Let's Play, I always felt that those enemies have way more health than they should. You know, now let's take a look at some of the stuff we've gotten. Unique ring improves lightning damage, excellent, and gives us a ton more damage. And it, oh yeah, this is beautiful. And then we almost don't even need to look at other things. Shadow orb. Is that useful? Or what about this? An orb of lightning. There we go. There we go. Thunderstone. Yeah, let's equip a Thunderstone. Reflector. Thorns doesn't really do much for us. But it is a large amount of thorns as well, and it's a it's a better version of the shield we already have. So until we find a better shield, I guess we'll just use a better reflector. Yeah. Amulet. Explosion. But we don't really have a critical hit build. But what amulet are we currently... Yeah, this isn't really doing anything for us. So yeah, let's just equip Heart of Fire. Knockback, I don't really think we need that. And a better version of Atlas. Even more damage. Yep, let's go ahead and just do that. And yeah, talk to you. Okay. What was this? 3 keys. There's a Treant Blade. Find the Treant Key. Okay. What do you say? I see this big rock. Okay, it's locked. One of the keys is okay. About the pixies. Okay. One of the keys is held by the stags. All right, so a lot of that. All right. Oop. Right, let's go. Stag rock. Yeah, all right. Let's just go inside right now. Just a whole lot of stags and nothing else really. Ooh, there's this unique, this special Rudolph. Very seasonally appropriate as well. Stag key, and this thing in the center feels like you should be able to do something with it, but I guess you can't. Alright, let's put one more points into lightning damage. Excuse me, and let's continue boosting... Oop, what's that? There we go. Boosting Alacrity. Yeah, let's keep doing that. And I guess we'll go until the next boss fight. Yeah, I should be using my the active version of my aura more often, just because it'll really help out. Grab this. Pixie Shrine. I think we all know what we can expect inside here, and it is... I was hoping to chain my kill streak, but we weren't quite able to do it. probably going to be a unique enemy that's going to drop the item. Oh, and look at this. It's another one of these. Flutterwing has dropped the unique item, and also a scroll. I don't think I want to pick up scrolls. So let me see if the same pattern holds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'll just memorize this. Oh, hey, that could be good, but it could also break our set bonus. Protectorate. Nah, I don't think I really need defense that badly. Alright, so let's continue. And see what else, what other mayhem we can cause in Deepwood. Already at a... This is a nice, densely packed area where it would be really satisfying to go through the entire area with one look at that, we're already at 100. Like how satisfying it would be to run through this area as the warden with the just like sprinkler spraying arrows and enemies exploding, and then just waiting until the very end just to see how high your kill streak has gone. Alright, continue. And keep on going. Oh, but we're at the end. Hopefully we left enough enemies alive that we can chain our way towards another group. There we go. I think we pulled it off. There we go. Lovely. Slowly getting back into the hang of how to path my way through an area. Like, you kind of have to look at the mini-map instead of, you know, the main screen, and then plan where you're going based on that. Like, see, like right now, I had to make a decision. Do I go up? Do I go down? I decided to go up. And I'm hoping some of these areas are going to connect to each other. It looks like they are. So I'll go this way. Yeah, you love to see loops like this, because then you can just go through and just kill enemies as you're moving, and just keep your kill streak intact the entire time. Okay. Okay. So we're probably not gonna hit 1,000, but we'll definitely hit 500, unless I don't even think I could mess up that badly. Although, you know what, let's not tempt fate. Let's not tempt fate. Let's play it safe and make our way to this other area. Yeah, because we still have about another 20 to go before we hit 500. Devastation. Okay, that's a dead end. Alright. Nice dense area. Alright. Wonderful. And let's continue. Keep going. Alright. Okay. Not bad. Again, I'm gonna take a bit of a risk and I'm gonna go here, hoping that it connects back nicely enough, and so far it's working out. Okay. Okay. The higher the streak gets, obviously, the more nervous I get. I'm like, oh. I'm like, is this gonna make it to 1,000? And oh my god, at this point I feel like it could. But we would need a bit of luck. We would need a bit of luck. Oh, easy, easy. Okay. There we go. I think I made the right choice doing this. Okay. Okay. Come on. Don't get distracted by other things. Just focus on the kills. Focus on the kills. Where are the enemies? Go where the enemies are. Again, I got a choice to make. I'm gonna go this direction. A bit of a risk, but I mean, everything's a risk. I'm actually gonna go back because I was looking at a long, like, tunnel situation there, and I couldn't see any enemies, and I didn't want to take the risk that by going there I wouldn't find any enemies in time and I would maybe lose my streak. Alright. Alright. Oh, see, oh, that was close. Oh my god, we're getting so close. Getting so good. Oh no no! Oh my god. Oh man. I would have gotten 1,000 if I'd gone in this direction. Fuck. Well, like the game just said, that devastation does pretty much describe how I feel. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Yeah. Would have 100% gotten those last 16 kills if I just gone in this direction instead. But I second guessed myself. I like backtracked a little bit, lost another, you know, fraction of a second, and then by the end it was too late. And now whenever I see a big group of enemies, it's gonna it's just gonna feel like the game's taunting me. Whatever. It's okay. We will get our 1,000 kill streak with the Templar soon. It'll be something to aim for. But yes, for now. Excuse me. Yes, for now, we're just gonna have to live with the devastation of having gotten to 984 and then fumbled it at, like, yeah, that is painful. But you know what? It's just part of the game. It is just part of the game. I don't need to fight these guys. They are too tanky. Right, now we've gotten all the keys, and I guess... Oh, we gotta return the keys to these people. And once again, they're being very useless. Nice work. Nice work. Excellent. All keys here. Sacred Elven Forest. Rosewood. The Archdruid. Hang on. Oh, there are, hang on. I'm looking at the map just to check whether I've left stuff behind, and there are a couple things I want to backtrack to. One of it is one of the things is this, but before I can do anything about it, I'm gonna have to. What? I thought I'd gotten it. There we go. Then there's this unstable dimension, and then there are these boots. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll go inside. And we'll see what we can find. Doing a lot better in here than in the last unstable dimension that we went into. We were very weak and eventually got killed. I mean, we're still kind of getting damaged. And because every enemy is leeching mana, we are, for the first time in this playthrough actually struggling a little bit to keep our mana topped up. But overall, I still think we're fine. Gah, come on, out of my way. Yeah, and enemies are slowing me down as well, which I really don't like. Alright, yeah, you know what, I think I've seen enough. Let's just head home. Yeah, and then the portal disappears, and then there was one more somewhere on this map. Up here. Alright. 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 Come on. Let's quickly do this one. And we get probably low on inventory space as well. But I'll pick that up. Alright. So yeah, that's more damage. That's something I can't even equip. Yeah, that's something I already decided we're not using. Hate Crown. That's a Thorns thing, which isn't really useful for us. Seeker's Fortune, not really. Boots. With knockback chance, but then we would lose our movement speed. I don't think I want to lose my movement speed. Right, now before I... Okay, we are at 1 hour and 13 minutes. I think what we'll do is we'll go a little bit more. Like I said, if this is the only episode I'm doing for this weekend, we'll go a little bit longer. And we'll go on, like I said, until the next boss fight. But first, let's go back home, because I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, get rid of that. No, I'm not really interested in that. Or this. Probably shouldn't be selling potions. I should probably open that. Kickers, I don't think so. And pretty much, well, hey, actually that's kinda interesting. If we had another item from that set, maybe. It's a tome. It's not really that useful to me. I'll hold on to those. Yeah, and I'll open this. And I'll actually... Oh, what? Oh, come on. I was gonna say... I'll auto-sort my inventory. What I don't like is it wraps around from this button to your inventory. It shouldn't do that. It should just like hard stop at this, and like it hard stops. Like it doesn't wrap around top to bottom, but it does like left to right for some reason, and I don't think it should. But anyway, let's not complain about the interface. Let's just sort everything, and let's continue onwards. And go into Rosewood, I guess? Alright, now what's gonna be the deal? Oh, we have to end the war. So we've done everything else for them. I guess we might as well end the war for them. Alright. And let's plan out our path so that we give ourselves a better chance of keeping a kill streak going. Although I don't even know how big this area is going to be. It might not even end up being that big. Yeah, it's not feeling as big as the previous area. So I don't know what we can expect in terms of enemies. Certainly, I'm not seeing the large clusters of enemies that we had in the previous area. Alright. Alright. All right. All right. All right. I don't know why I've gone so quiet. I guess I just zoned out for a moment. I'm part of it is also because I'm concentrating really hard on the minimap. But I say that and I somehow managed to lose my kill streak without even seemingly anything, without even there being any obstacles in my path. Plenty of enemies all around. I just completely bungled it. Alright. Is this better? 9 slots. It's not better, but we can sell it. What else do we pick up? There's Fortune. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't want to lose my set bonus. Ooh, I just noticed we have a bunch of points to spend as well. But I'll hold on to them. We'll spend them all in one go at the end of the episode. And I guess this area is bigger than I initially gave it credit for. So this is probably the boss fight? Yes. But before I do the boss fight, I want to fully explore this area, just to make sure that there aren't any optional parts that we're neglecting. There might be like a trove in there, or some other useful things. All right. I should be killing these enemies as I'm going, and not just running through them. And we're actually taking proper damage from these guys, so I should be a bit more careful. Maybe I should invest in some damage reduction when we do eventually spend our points. Alright. So far, I'm not seeing any entrances into optional areas. But I do want to thoroughly go through this map all the same. It is a pretty large map. Especially if it turns out that the only point of interest is the boss fight. There we go, here's an optional area. Garden. Alright, let's go. Torn Bough Garden? Is that right? That word's pronounced? I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually heard anybody say this word out loud in real life. B-O-U-G-H. Okay. Oh, I guess, yeah. It's it was the garden is named. It's your garden. You own this garden. Well, now you're dead. But nice garden though. And hang on. I thought we just killed you. Never mind, I guess we'll kill you again and we'll get a second copy of whatever your unique item was. Open up this trove. And let's quickly do this. There we go. Lovely. And if you see that there are pink dots on the map that I'm leaving behind occasionally, usually it'll be because they're scrolls, and I don't want scrolls filling up my inventory. I prefer items. But occasionally I will probably also genuinely leave actual unique items on the ground. Just because that's just... it's just inevitable. It's especially when you're recording a Let's Play. It's inevitable that you'll do stuff like that, and then the people watching will notice, because, you know, their full attention is going to be on just, you know, noticing like details on the screen, and, you know, not split between watching and also like playing and also commentating. And so of course they'll notice, and then they'll be like, aha, you see, you missed this, you suck, you're the worst. No, I'm just joking. Like nobody actually is that mean about it, but it is a lot easier to notice things that are missed when you're watching as opposed to when you're actually playing. What is this? I hope this isn't a big cave system. Well, it's got a waypoint, so it probably is going to be big. But we were given a side quest just by virtue of encountering this cave. So I guess we are now morally obligated to finish what we've started. How is it that I lost my kill streak in such a... It's actually very hard to keep your kill streak going in caves, just because... Okay, so somehow we completed it. I guess maybe because we encountered a unique enemy and killed it? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the stuff we found. Bramble fists. Unique... Oh, okay, these are weapons that we can't use. Alright. Thunder Stompers. See, now that is... that is interesting. We gain a bit of damage and more lightning damage. But we would lose our 20% speed bonus. Let's hold off. Let's hold off. And I want to explore the rest of this cave. I won't necessarily try and clear it. I'll just run through just to make sure that we're not leaving any like troves or other big treasure items just lying around. Alright. Alright, come on. Okay. I thought maybe this would connect to that other section of the cave, but it didn't. And I guess, in spite of what I said, I am kind of trying to kill the enemies as well. Oh, and see, there is a trove. But you might as well kill these enemies, get a bit more, get our kill streak up a little bit. Alright. 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 Ah! Really thought you could have maybe... Yeah, that's one reason why it's so hard to keep your kill streak going, is because you'll come to sections in the cave where for a split second you'll think you can go through one section to the next section, but it'll actually turn out that you're blocked, and then by the time you realize where you actually need to go, it'll be too late, and you will have lost your streak. Alright, come on. And that's the dead end. And this is feeling like it'll soon be a dead end as well. Yes, there we go. How far are we from the exit? Not that far. Oop, let me grab that. And there's one little thing that I want to check out as well. This thing. So again, let me remind myself, what is the sequence of steps that I need? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's leave, and I think we're mostly explored. Yeah, we're mostly done. We'll just take a peek into these areas, these last sections. Bloodbath. Is there any part that we haven't seen? It's one tiny bit that we should just check out. This part here. And I thought it was going to lead to a bigger section, but no, it was. We're just done. Alright, so now we need to go all the way up to the north. All the way up to the north. And let's wreck this boss. Let's end this war. The Archdruid. All right, let's go. Let's go for it. The war ends here. Yeah, I mean, one would hope so. Let's see what happens. Humanity has been a plague upon this world. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm still gonna kill you. Because humans might be a plague, but they're still my team, so there. Take that. Ooh, hey, I think we got another cosmetic item out of that. Royal purple, alright. Another color unlocked for the wardrobe, that's cool. Let's take a look at this. Hydra scales. I don't think we really need that. Poison orb, I don't really think we need that. Union, this set is based on companions. I don't know. Let's just head. Ooh, and we're done with this entire questline. Alright. Okay, excellent. You survived. This marks the end of the Elven War. Alright. Let's talk to him about the next trial in the next episode. For now, let's just look at what he gave us. A pretty holiday gift. From Mom. How sweet. Whatever it was, got loot filtered out. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. It was great. Whatever it was. Alright, let me spend some points now. Put 2 more points into Alacrity. Just max that out. And put points into that. And Charged Blade. Ricochet. I don't know if bounce off walls rather than be destroyed. And it's only a rank 1 thing. Okay, so I'll put 1 point into that, and then I guess we'll start doing Charged Blade. Ooh, and this also excuse me. This also increases lightning damage. Okay. So that's something we can work on later, and let's put some more points. I mean, finally we've unlocked it, but we also ran out of points. So the next mastery point we get, we'll put into Thundering Wrath. And is there stuff we want to sell? I tell you what, I think I'm done. I don't want to spend the mental energy trying to figure out if I want to keep this stuff or if I want to sell it. Like if there's some set that I want to hold on to because it's a... I will do all of that thinking in the next episode. For now, it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you weren't too put off by you know, all the coughing and all the other things that come with being sick, you know, being distracted. losing pretty, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but losing what could have easily been a 1,000 kill streak. That's still, I think as soon as that happened, I'm gonna be honest, the entire rest of the episode, my mind was half on that streak that I lost, and it'll I'll probably be thinking about it for the rest of the day. By tomorrow, I'll probably be fine, but I mean, whenever you get close and then fail, like, right at the cusp, it always feels so much worse. Even though logically, if I had failed at 400 instead, which would be an act of even greater incompetence, because, I mean, in any other conceivable way, a 900 kill streak, a 980 kill streak is better than anything less than that. But somehow losing it there makes it feel worse. Anyway, you know what? My point is, I hope you weren't too put off by my rustiness in this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. And nonetheless, I do feel like we are putting together a powerful build, but we're still waiting on those item combinations where things feed off each other and make each other powerful. We might have to wait until we start unlocking legendary items before that kind of stuff starts happening. But for now, we're just making slow, steady progress, unlocking our different skills, like finding unique items with better stats and climbing the ladder that way. But either way, it's a lot of fun for me, and I hope it's been fun for you to watch as well. But anyway, yes, that is going to be all for this episode. And I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.